I promised that I make a short video in English language to Robert Kennedy, and this video is not just for Robert Kennedy, it's for all the lawyer and the justice in America who make today judgment against the COVID or corona vaccine, but also to my biggest friend, Professor Bagdi, who talk about the truth, and to a prisoner in Germany, Rainer Fühlmich Lohr. I make this video in English language because at first, therefore, this country, this Hungarian country, and they people not deserve the truth and not deserve or earn such a person as I am, who learn, who read in 3 languages, many books as on the table, and was learned in high school as a translator, as a diplomat, and read and talk about all the time, all my life, about the truth, to warn them with facts. Many videos, they was deleted in 2010 because in 2010 I was know the fact that some people will make plans with vaccine to poison people. I was know the plans. I make these videos in 3 languages in München, and just one of these video is on the YouTube channel under the title Anthrax Virus. But most of them, more than 10 videos with this protocol book. Here is the protocol book in Hungarian language. And one book they stole from me. It was a Babylonische Talmud in Hungarian language. They stole it from me. I was make many videos with the facts and quotes and proof that some people who think that they are holy one, that they are religious, try to make plans to poison it, such people what they call gojs. And I make these videos in 3 languages, Hungarian, English, German, and they deleted these videos, and after these videos they rule with demos and harp and mind control the whole town against me. The police and many people, they rule against me. They cut my ID card without court. They make my life shit with lies as a translator. And was these people who do this will serve the murders who make the plans with vaccine, because they serve these murders because they was not with me, because I'm Robert Kennedy, not just a diplomat and a translator. I am himself wrote many books under Novum Verlag. You can buy one book, but I wrote more than 10 big books what was on the website Albatros 7 in that time, but this website also was deleted, and they tried to kill me here for this truth. So therefore I not make this video in Hungarian language, because these people in Hungary, everybody can rule with demos and harp against the holy person who talk about the truth, who warn the people that they wake up, and all these people serve in court. The police who cut my ID card serve this pharma industry who make the vaccines and try to poison people, because they serve it, not me and not the truth and not the law from God. Because when they were with me, with the truth, with God and the law from God, they were be help me in court and not try to poison me and steal my books and cut every document what I have. And every day the police turn in my house and try to make my life shit with lies and crimes. At first a little bit about me. I was born in Germany. I can talk very good German language because it's my mother language. My father is a Hungarian Christianity. I can also talk in Hungarian language, but these people not deserve the shoe. They are served the demons and satanistic pharma industry. I not tell now names, but I know every names because Dr. Drábik János professor wrote about this Illuminati or háttérhatalom, what they call these people who make plans against humanity, who try to about the 7 million people make 3 million people, and I not talk now the names, but I know everything who they are. So I can talk German and Hungarian, but this video I want to make for Robert Kennedy and all my friends in prison who sit now for the truth in prison as Rainer Füllmich lawyer in Germany, and for Professor Arne Burkhardt, who died for the truth, who was killed for that truth, what I know. And I will thank Robert Kennedy for one thing. At first, I will thanks for this, that you try to make a short video to the German parliament that they must open at the prison for every doctor who sit in a prison, because the doctors just try to save human life, because the vaccine was not healthy for the people. They have the proof. Look Professor Arne Burkhardt, who was looking at people who become the vaccine and die after the vaccine. The proof are by Professor Arne Burkhardt. But a lot of people, as Rainer Füllmich lawyer, was also looking this vaccine under the microscope, and a lot of things are inside what not what is not healthy things. And what is not healthy things is like a poison, and they make with this poison people's life shit. They become sick, weak, not can go to work, and after many years maybe they die also on these things. Not just in thrombosis, they can die also in cancer slowly. Maybe they call it turbo cancer, but dying painfully in cancer in 1 to 3 years is also a crime against humanity and is a bioweapon. And who make this bioweapon, when they believe in God and the law, when they are where be a lawyer or a really justice, then they prisoned these people who make this vaccine. Because when they not prisoner these people who make this vaccine and let them free, they will not stop and make every days under the microscope or in labors, or pay some organization, I not call now the name, this organization, pay for more shit and more vaccine to poison us. When I kill tomorrow just maybe one little boy on the street, I go in a prison. And when they kill more than 10,000 people in one country, and in Europa more than 100,000 with this vaccine, it's a question why they are on free in this world, and why they are not can prison at them. I question all the lawyer, because this is not God's law, and also not the law from the Strasbourg Humanity Court, because when somebody kills someone, and when they kill many people, they must be prisoned, and this is the law. And when they not do it, they serve the murders. And I thank Robert Kennedy that he wrote the German parliament and make a short interview that the German parliament must be make free all the doctors who just was try to save people's life, because they know that these vaccines are not healthy because a lot of insides are DNA, what is not good DNA, when is not your own DNA, then you become sick. Or a lot of vaccines was inside a lot of shit what use cancer and thrombosis. And they just warn the people that is not healthy, and therefore Germany prisoned them. And Robert Kennedy is the only man in America who was sent the German parliament a short message that let these people free because it's against the law when they prisoned such people who just was trying to help with the truth and warning the people that they not become this vaccine what is not healthy. And when Germany, now I tell Germany because I was lived in Germany 10 years, and in Germany this pharma industry and these people was rule against me more than 10 years. Many gojs and people, they rule against me because I know the truth. They not give me human right as a teacher, as a translator. They not want that I earn money, and they just make my life shit also because this pharma industry, this Illuminati, or Drabik say háttérhatalom, they are rich bankers. I not tell now the names, but I know them all. They can rule people and nation against the holy victim who just talk about the truth. And I want to now translate Robert Kennedy small, very small quote, citat quote from this protocol book. This protocol book was on my website, on Albatross 7 Index website, and I was judged these people, but you must know that I believe in God, I do the law of Moses and what is written in the Holy Bible. I read every prophecies, the Bible, the Torah, Judeo Torah in Hebrew and Hungarian language. But I also read many books about the history, Holocaust, and Zionist Protocol book, and Dr. Drabik professor books. I read more than 10,000 books, and I know the truth about everything. And it's not a crime when I read also the Zionist Protocol book as a holy Jew who believe in God. And I was read this book 2008 at first, and I was shocked that I not believe that Jews wrote this book. I was not believe it. Because when they were be really a holy Jew, then they not wrote such a shit. Because this protocol book, what is here, I can take also a photo, but it was on my website, is against the holy law of Moses. It's against the law of Moses, of all the law, not just the 10 commandments, of all the law, of all the more than 100 small law. This is the I call it the Antichrist protocol book because every scripture who is against Moses' law and God's law and humanity is not. This is not a scripture what prophets wrote. This was not prophets who wrote the protocol book, and what they write here is against humanity, Strasbourg humanity law also, and the Moses law. So I read it and make many videos against it with the real law and the real judgment about God because I know the law. And then they deleted the videos, cut my documents, and served these people who tried to poison it, the goyims. And I make a short quote, citat, Robert Kennedy. Who are these people? And when they were with Jews, they not do such a thing. Because it's written in the 10 Commandments, never kill. And Cain was a murderer, and it's written also that Cain, the murderer, will be never resurrected, is a damned nation who kill another man. So who kill cannot be a Jew, is himself a Gentile boy, because he break the law. This is the law. And here is a quote, what I read now, Robert Kennedy, for you in Hungarian language, but you can translate it when you find the protocol book in English language. On internet I found it in German language, but when you found the protocol book in English language, you can translate it. And I can take a photo, but it was on my website, the full protocol and the full judgment with Moses law against this shit. And Joseph Zakka and Tabi, the real Jew, and Robbie David Weiss is a rabbi. Rabbi David Weiss make many videos against this protocol book that is full of bloodshed, this shit, and is not belong to the Moses law, to the real Judaism. Zionism is not the real Judaism, and it's dangerous, it's bloodshed, and these people make the vaccine plans. It's written here, I wrote it here, but you can translate it in English. In Hungary they say, mi a golyokat beoltásokkal el fogjuk gyengíteni, és le fogjuk csökkenteni. Egy goly élete egyenlő egy vadállat életével. Quote, citat. When I try to translate it in your language, maybe this video will be deleted and blocked. Or they say, I meant it, but it's not my description, it's not my writing, it's they writing, and they thinking, and they deeds. Not my deeds, not God deeds. Everybody just questioned on earth why wrong things are happen, because God maybe not exist, because on earth the sinners and murderers have the power. God not exist, just the Satan, what they serve, they call Bahamut, and just this become power who worship the Satan as Hollywood and the bankers. God not exist. Maybe God not exist for them because they serve Satan and the dark side, but it's written in a parable, and it's written in all the scripture, also in the Quran, in every scripture, in a parable. This is a parable, and who not understand this parable is mental sick for me, and I not can translate it in no language, this parable, but I try to tell what does it mean. They say it's a field, a measure, and God put in this field, a measure, his holy corn. And then the Satan come, because Satan or Iblis in Quran is jealousy about God's seed, the holy seed, because they are holy. You can make about this seed bread and live, they give life. Then the Satan come also, the Iblis who hate God, is the fallen angel who was jealousy about God's creation, and put in this holy seed in the field, they unclean corn, what the Bible call konkoy is a unclean corn. It's not a corn what you not can eat, you not can make about this bread, is a false seed. And then in this one field is a good seed and the unclean seed. And the unclean seed is written become more and kill all the holy seed. And then some angels ask God, God, on the end time, all this unclean satanistic seed will kill the holy seed. I will help you, God, the angels say, and we kill all this unclean seed, and we left just the clean seed. And God was say, and Jesus will say also, no, not do it. We must waiting to the end, as Daniel prophet also say, on the end time, the fourth kingdom, kill all the holy seed, it must be happen, and then God's judgment come. But it must be happen that every holy seed must be killed, the holy nation who believe in God. And on the end time, just the unclean satanistic people become power and live. But God have the power also, as the Quran say, on the end time, he can give back the life who die for this unclean seed. And on the end time, God give back this life who was killed, die for that unclean satanistic seed. And God and Jesus commanded not this, not kill nobody. Just on the end time, God sit on the throne and will judge this unclean seed and will give back the holy seed their life. And who not understand this must be go back in the kindergarten. I also was read and learn theology. Theology is Bible study, and it's very easy, this parable. So it's forbidden to kill. It's forbidden. And you also not can kill the unclean seed. You must wait to the end that God judge them. But it's also written, God give the law in court to punish the unclean people who are murderers. But you not can kill them. The punishment is maybe a prison, or that they not can work, that they not can go in a labor and make a new vaccine. You not allow them to work, or they must go in a prison. This is a good punishment for that unclean seed, but you not can kill them. And when they not prison them, not punish them, and allow them on free feet that they work more and make more vaccines, then you save the sinners, and who save the sinners is also a sinner. So this protocol book is against the law of Moses and God, and is not a writing about the prophets. And I was wrote against this protocol book. And Kennedy, I tell now a truth what you can find on internet today also. 2010, when I was make many videos about this protocol book and wrote against this shit, I was in München, and then München become, in that time, 2010, 2 vaccines from America. H1N1, this bird flu, and they sent 2 kind vaccine. One kind vaccine was red colored for the poor people, and one vaccine was not red colored, and under the microscope was this red colored vaccine for the poor people, full with quecksilver. Quecksilver is a poison. And it was inside the München Merkur. München Merkur is a Zeitung, I don't know what is it in English, what you can read. A newspaper. And I make many videos why they send 2 kind vaccines for one flu, what they call bird flu, and why is in the red kind version quecksilver. Quecksilver is a poison what kills slowly the organs. Quecksilver kills slowly the organs and you die. And it was in the München Merkur newspaper. I make many videos on YouTube in 3 languages. I show the newspaper in the camera and they delete it. And in that time I was read this protocol book, make many videos about it, and I become a telephonat, and they say when I not do this protocol book like they want, and when I talk against the protocol plan and the protocol book, I not become help, and they will destroy my life. This telephone talking in München was a man who not say the name, and they spoke with me like accent, not in German language, but they talk German, but it was an accent. I think it was Zionist himself who was call me, and he say when I not worship them and they evil plan, they destroy my life. And after them, they cut here my documents and try to poison me and kill me and make my life shit with lies. And no court have with the law. And everybody was ruled about these murders. The acts are here, the proof are here. I have no 7 years, no documents, no help, no money, nothing, and everybody just laugh about me. And now I was told in that time, Kennedy, that 2020, because I'm a prophet himself, I know everything, and I become also a document. In 2020, they will plan a pandemic, and I was taught this video in Hungarian language because the another language are deleted. I was told they must look at first these vaccines under the microscope because they are full of poison. And I was warned the people not let the children poison it, not let the children poison it. I try to save human life, save their life. And what they make for that, they try to kill me and rule everybody against me. So everybody in court and the police are saved these sinners, and it's a very big shame because by Professor Arne Burkhardt and Professor Bagdi, Professor Schöning, Heiko Schöning, many professors in Switzerland also see this vaccine under the microscope, and it's fact that they are full of unclean shit and it's poison. And Rainer Fühlmich Loher must become free because he also see and look the vaccine under the microscope, and it's not a healthy thing, it's poisoning people slowly. And why he sit in prison? It's a shame, Germany, it's a shame. Why they not can prison of Bill Gates who make these vaccines and he killed with these vaccines more than 100,000 people, and lot of people are crippled and lot of people are sick and weak. And why they not can prison at such a murder? It's a question, Kennedy, it's a question. They not know the law, or they may be stupid or not have a judgment court who can prison the murder. They always just prison the small one who are not do nothing. For a small commenter, for a small opinion or commenter, they can run and prison at holy people, but who kill and poison at people, more than 100 million people, they are on free feed and log and make in labor the next vaccine and make their own shit every day, new, and this is big Babylon, this system. The Babylon is corrupt, and it's not a woman, it's a big system who break the law, who kill, murder, not believe in God, worship another gods, not Moses' law. And I know this Illuminati and these people, what kind of God they worship. I know it. And it's not a holy man, it's an animal, a goat, a Baphomet, satanistic goat. I know it. Drabik wrote about the satanistic Illuminati people. I not tell now the names, but I know all the names. And it's a shame. And Donald Trump, you always talk, you are a good Christian, you are a very good Christianity man, and you believe in Jesus. I tell you the truth. You now, more than 20 years, go against me, and who go against me, go against God who sent me. Also, Jesus and all the prophets are on God's throne who sent me. And you also worship this kind of group who make vaccines against the goyim, as they call the goyim. And people are not gojs, Israel. God created, I began so in the university in 2007 with a quote from George Bushner that God created a man and the sixth day the animals. And God created not two kind of humans. God, in God's creation, he not called another humans goyims. He created animals and man's, humans. And for God, everybody is a holy man, everybody who do his law. When a Khazar, as Joseph Zakka, do the law, he become a holy man. When a gypsy, a Gentile, do God's law, he become a holy man. But when a Jew break the law, he become a Gentile, a goy himself. This is the true judgment, what is written by every prophet. Thank you.